Well, hello, my beautiful Leo. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your mid-month check-in readings. I'm doing a series of shorter messages. I'm calling them major quickies. For those of you who are on the go and don't have much time to check in with the larger, longer messages, I will still be doing those, of course. But when I've got some spare time, I'm just doing these major quickies for you. I'm just cleansing your space here, and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Okay, my beautiful Leo, let's get straight to your reading. Just to let you know, I'm guided to do whatever they want to talk about in these major quickies. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know with this mid-month check-in? What do they need to know if they're high or good? Thank you so much. For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card, as I believe that is my energy, not the message you're meant to receive. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please... Oh, and we have... Interesting, we have two cards there. Okay, let's see what they want to talk about. So far, we have quite a lot of interesting energy on the board. Thank you so much. For those of you who are interested, I just used the White Witch Tarot, and now I'm using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know for the highest good for this mid-month major quickie? Ooh, sorry. They're just giving me a message here, and the energy got really interesting. They said cracking time, a lot of electrical energy for you. Sorry about that. I'm just going to check in again. One moment, please. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I'm ready to receive from my beautiful Leo. It's quite a chaotic time for you, but very electric is what they're giving me here. They just said cracking time. Cracking time. Thank you so much. We do not read... Oh, thank you so much. Excellent. Okay, so just to let you know, you do not read reversals in this particular deck. That is the way that the deck is designed. Upright cards only. Okay, just to let you know. So the protagonist energy that we have for you, Leo, is the Wheel of Fortune. So things are absolutely turning in your favor, and Lady Luck is finally on your side. This is some sort of gamble or some sort of chance that you take, maybe a leap of faith in some respect, is paying off. This is the energy that is propelling you forward here. They're giving me that you needed a helping hand in some respect, okay? And finally your guides are able to action that. They're able to turn this point for you for a successful outcome. This is the energy that is propelling you forward. It feels that things are, your destiny, your fated destiny is starting to take shape, is what they're giving me with that energy there. Now it is the interesting, thank you so much, I'm truly grateful. What they're giving me in the antagonist position is the World card. Now although I read this energy upright as well to get the overall energy, it did appear in the spread in the reverse. So what they're giving me here is don't be afraid to move on after learning lessons here. There is a completion of a cycle, but sometimes you feel there is unfinished business in a situation, and you're hesitant to move on, Leo, with whatever unfinished business you feel you still have. Spirit is saying now is the time to actually let go of that, because it is a burden, okay? It may be holding you back, thinking you have unfinished business in some area. They're saying let it go, let it flow, okay? There were also delays that were happening regarding your prosperity path and some abundance that was coming to fruition, but this is the time that it is being released, and they want you to recognize to let go of anything that does not serve you, so you can actually propel yourself forward faster. Now the unifying energy here is the Hermit and Temperance. Okay, so you needed to take some time out to really think about things, have a spiritual illumination, go deep within for that personal quest for truth as to what it is that you truly desire. but also temperance there. So that's Virgo energy and also Sagittarian energy. There's a lot of balance and harmony that is about to be restored in your life after a time of feeling quite anxious about things. Now, Leo, you're very courageous sign there, very courageous element, fire element. And but there was something that you were very nervous about, and you were wondering which way it's going to go. Okay, you may have been waiting for an outcome in some way, and what they're giving me is that everything's turning in your favor. This is a very lucky time for you, and you just need to release anything that does not serve you and recognize that you are exactly in the right place where you need to be at this present time. Okay, so we have the King of Fire, and interestingly enough, it's over the Wheel of Fortune. So very, very exciting time when we have the King of Fire. This is about spiritual influence, okay? Creative time when we're talking about fire. They're like wands in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. So whatever you're passionate about, you're finally lining up with spirit and being a powerful leader, okay, who actually inspires other people as well in whatever it is that you do. You're leading with your heart. I expect nothing less from you, Leo. You are passion. You know, you're the embodiment of passion and leading a tribe, as it were, with your enthusiasm, your strong emotion, and with your heart. Whatever you do it fully with your heart there. And you're being confident, finally, in your abilities and in your visions. You're making those become a reality there. What they're giving me here is you're mastering your crafts as well. A King of Fire is often the master of their crafts and rising up to be at the top of their game. Okay, often when we see it, it's the equivalent of the King of Wands there, which is about being that bold leader, having the power, the charm, the courage to move forward and spread your magic, not just in your work, but also with the people around you. Coupled with the Wheel of Fortune, which is fate and destiny and success being on your side, you're a powerhouse. That's what I'm seeing here. This is like letting go of anything that did not serve you, that was holding you back, and your mastery reaps the benefits of where you want to be. You're being so at the top of your game, mastering your craft, that you could actually teach others of the ways of the way you do things, okay, and show them how to be successful. That is what you are rising up to be. It's like you're molding yourself to be at the top of your game there, to inspire others as well. Now we have the sun around this figure as well. You can see this is like a wise sage kind of character here, but the sun is in the background, which means there's a lot of abundance that comes from this. A very successful, joyous outcome that not only gives you wisdom, but propels you forward in whatever it is that you're trying to bring into reality there with your visions. So much success is on your side there. Now, the Ten of Water, when we get the Ten of Water, this is your wishes coming true. But in order to have that full abundance with that Ten of Water there are some things that you need to let go and recognize that there are some things that have been holding you back, have been weighing you down, and made you feel like there was unfinished business there because it was so heavy, is what they're giving me. And now when you have the Ten of Cups in this particular deck, it means serenity, peace, good fortune, and well-being. All is well with the world and with you. Interestingly enough, it's over the World card. So all is well with the world. Everything is shifting in your favor. And they're giving me so much peace. It feels effortless with you. This is going to be a time of taking pleasure in all that you've accomplished, and know that whatever you truly desire desires you back. Like attracts like. So whatever you're thinking about, you are attracting into your world right now. There's a lot of wisdom around you as well. As you can see, those pearls of wisdom. This is a time for just all-knowingness, Leo. Okay, everything you finally are trying to achieve and manifest on the earthly plane is coming towards you and bringing a lot of growth, a lot of peace. Look at those beautiful flowers, okay? They are enriched, they're beauty personified. They are about to take shape in your world. Interesting. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. What they're also giving me, I know it's the Buddha's belly button, but they've actually shown me the all-seeing eye. So your third eye there. This is for listening. You're very intuitive during this time. Okay. You also have a lot of love and support around you as well. Now we have the King of Air, which is a wonderful. Interesting. You've got two kings and the Ten of Water. This is you being right at the top of your game, not only in terms of passion and leading with your your strong emotion and whatever sings to your heart, sets your heart and soul on fire. You've also got the King of Strategy, that King of Air element, which is the equivalent would be that Gemini energy, being an international leader with strategic thought. In this particular deck, it's about using your intellect and authority to reason over instinct. So you've got things going on that are putting you completely in balance. Okay, as you can see that it's over the Temperance card. You're leading with passion, with power, but also with truth and with reason. Okay, successful negotiations at this time. If you're negotiating anything to do with contracts or law or the rules, truth is everything. This is to ask you to think before you act, and this is what you're doing. It's a universal law of clear intention. What it is you want to do, what it is you need to do in order to action it, and then proceeding, setting that strong foundation and using that the past, whatever happened in the past, in order to affect your present moment and the future. Okay, so you've got it all, passion as well as smarts, propelling you forward to get whatever it is you truly desire with that 10 of cups there, which is complete contentment, having it all, basically total love and support, as well as that emotional contentment. Now we're just going to go a little bit deeper. It is a short reading, but we're just going to clarify those cards. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Anything else my beautiful Leo needs to know with regards to this quickie message? Can you please guide them? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot to gain a little bit more clarity. Oh, did you want that card? I think you do. Thank you. Five of Swords. Ooh. There's a lot of spark and a lot of energy. I can barely control the cards today. It's really crazy. I love the energy, but it feels so sort of like you are raring to go, Leo. Okay. So you've got more cards popping out there than the Virgos did, but they seem to have a lot to say. So they want it all together. Oh, wow. Again. Okay. So these four cards are together. They're giving me something. So we have the Five of Swords here, and it's in the upright position. And this is about, anything that did not serve you, withholding information or being all up in your head. You're finally freeing yourself, okay, from any of anxiety. As you can see, that figure, very anxious there, but look at the freedom in the background. This is what you're moving on towards. This is, what they're giving me is yeah, okay, thank you. Any thoughts, any anxiety that's been gnawing at you, okay, it was just weighing you down, holding you back, and you're releasing yourself. You feel like you're on top of the world, but you had to release these anxiety, this anxious moment here, these thoughts. They're all up in your own head. You had to release that in order to be that free, okay, is what they're giving me here. Interesting. Thank you so much. Okay, they're also giving me here, very interesting, they're giving me something very specific, which is the Northern Lights. Maybe you'd planned a trip to Iceland. There is, for some reason, they're giving me Iceland or Greenland. Okay, very, very precise. Okay, so Iceland or Greenland and Norway. There are three countries there. Iceland, Norway, Greenland. Okay, well, it's something to do with the Northern Lights and being able to see them. Perhaps you've already been to two of those countries already, looking to see the Northern Lights, and had another holiday planned to one of those destinations, and it got put on hold, and you want to go to see the Northern Lights. This time it will be favorable. That's what they've given me. Whenever the travel restrictions ease up and you can action this holiday, or this break, you finally get to see the Northern Lights, because before you travel to these destinations and unfortunately the weather conditions was not fortunate for you, but luck is on your side. Interesting. They're giving a very specific message for that. Okay, some sort of new project coming in for you, some sort of active new deal. Again, Sagittarian energy. It's you reaching up for better. This is very exciting energy here. It sets your soul on fire again. This is about your creativity. Whatever project you've been trying to get off the ground, there is some sort of new creative idea or new project that comes on in to help you raise your vibrations and reach up for success. Also, they're giving me with this card, some sort of new passion is coming your way. Now, this could be a passion project. Because this is a quickie read, they're just giving me one message, which is about love. Okay, so once you let go of what is not serving you, there is a cycle that is happening with you and another person that it keeps repeating itself, and it feels like it's unfinished business all the time, but now as you've let it go for real, and along comes new passion. Okay, that's a very specific message for somebody out there. That is not for all, they said. That is for that they gave me the word specifics. So that is for somebody in particular. Overall, for the majority of you, what that is card is giving me is that this is reaching up for a new project. Now, interesting, this one. So what they're giving me here is there is some sort of reunion from the past. Okay, Six of Cups energy is twofold energy. One is the reunion. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much. They're giving me... they're connecting it to this card for me. I'll try and be quick because this is a quickie. But the Page of Wands, someone is coming back in to your sphere from the past. Now, this could be an ex-lover. It could be an ex-co-worker. It could be an ex-friend that, you know, you lost contact with. It could be something there. There was some sort of passionate connection that is surrounding this situation. Now, it could be that they are dreaming of reuniting with you and having some sort of future with you, okay, that they've been thinking about for some time. And they want to come in and talk about their cup of love to sort of reunite with you in that respects. Now, also the other energy they're giving me with this card is that you are completely imbalanced. Six of Cups is about a balanced energy, and it is about nostalgia, okay? Someone from the past could offer you a new job opportunity, but because you're so in balance with the universe, you're growing up to be who you wanted to be from childhood. Okay, so there is some sort of passion project that allows you to do that because you're in balance, as it's over the Temperance card. This leads to a lot of financial growth here with the Queen of Pentacles. This is a very reliable amount of money that's coming your way, very resourceful, and it allows you to be all knowledgeable about yourself. As you can see, this figure, this Queen of Pentacles, is very, she knows her power. She is attracting abundance towards her, and there is a lot of financial growth around this card. Now, it's about the energy that I read. It's not about male or female. It's not a gender-specific reading. Even though it is an earth energy and you are a fire energy, what they're giving me is that there is a lot of growth attached to this new project that comes your way, and that it leads to a lot of happiness. Ten of Pentacles. This could be to do with a family business that you're involved in some way, because Ten of Pentacles often involves that family business element. Ultimately, this is a lot of money that comes your way that allows you to build a very strong future. And think about things like retirement, leaving a legacy, that sort of thing. You know, the building blocks of having a wonderful financial future that helps your family as well. Okay, so if it's not a family run business there, it's about what is best for your family during this moment. So there's a lot of financial growth happening here because success and lady luck is finally shining upon you. So you may be doing some sort of business deal here as well, and negotiating that with passion and structure. Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, Seven of Cups in reverse is about clarity. Any illusion of things that did not serve you, that is being released now, and you finally see the path that you need to take. This is a restored sense of where you want to go and what was clouding you. You're making the right decisions for your growth, and the only way is up is what they're giving me. The only way is up. I think maybe this happened before in your reading. The only way is up. I'm just getting this sense of the only way. Yeah, it's only up from here. Okay, my beautiful Leo. Very abundant time, a lot of balance, a lot of restoring energy, very exciting. You are very much the master of your own destiny here. I'm just going to go and give you some final messages before we leave and close the reading. Any advice from my beautiful Leo? What else do they need to know? Just to let you know, this is the Working Your Light Oracle deck, and this is by Rebecca Campbell. Thank you so much. Can you please guide my beautiful Leos? What final messages? Thank you. Mintaken. Aha. So this is so interesting. There is a, nostalgia. Very interesting. Nostalgia, thinking of home, especially with that Six of Cups. So yeah, that innocent nostalgia, thinking back, perhaps reconnecting. So it says here, Minikin, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Okay, Leo, original light workers. I love this card. A very exciting card. I'm going to read to you what it means here. So interesting. I keep seeing, even though that looks like space and another world, I keep getting like the Northern Lights, and Iceland is really it's really in my view right now. It's like the landscape of Iceland is like another world. It's like being on the moon. They show me this like dark kind of rich kind of rocky kind of soil. It's black, and you know, it looks like otherworldly is what they're giving me here, and very big pools of water, like Blue Lagoon. Yeah, they're really giving me Iceland. So maybe one of you have has got some sort of connection to Iceland. Maybe you're longing to be home in Iceland, or maybe it feels like home there. I'm going to read what that means because this is a new deck. So we have Minikin, longing for home. Original light worker. Okay, Minikins are a soul group who originated on the planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. So you're obviously very connected in your light workers, my beautiful Leos. The Minikins' home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Minikins feel most at peace and at home when they are around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything in light, in all beings. Many Minikins have the odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pull this card, it could mean that you're a Minikin or you're longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find a home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on Earth to call your own. If so, you're being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now, to choose where you feel most at home and create it, rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging. Interesting. Okay, so that's your message there, my beautiful Leo. But it totally makes sense, especially with that Queen of Pentacles, that Earth Goddess Mother, also that, you know, that family card, and also that, you know, some sort of nostalgia that goes with the past, you know, but also growing up to be who you always wanted to be, okay, since childhood. And we're going to go and give you a final message, which is from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Ooh, they are this is electric. I'm loving your reading. And you've got a leg up. So let me just see how that came. A leg up. It was in the reverse, okay? They're just confirming to me it was in the reverse. So leg up in the reverse. So you need the protection message from this. I'm just going to go and have a look here. It's gone very cold here. Okay. So maybe someone from your past, because because they're showing me the Six of Cups. Maybe someone from your past is returning to help you with some sort of project or job, and it's very fortunate. They're giving you that leg up. There is again, polar bears. There's something to do with the ice. I'm showing you in the upright position here. There's something to do with Iceland or snow or something like this, because again, they're showing me the northern lights with this card. Okay, they're showing me that your star is going to rise. There's going to be a lot of celebration. Okay, so I'm going to read what this means, because this is also a new deck for me. And it is number 34, a leg up. Okay, I want to give you the correct message here. Receiving help, delegating authority, and interdependence. Okay, so it's in the reverse. So the protection message is, are you always insisting on doing everything yourself? Do you have little faith that help will come, convinced that the burden of the world is doomed to remain on your shoulders? Oh, hello. Look at that. I love it when they clarify the reading. Your beliefs about going it alone need to be discarded, as they do not serve you at all. Let others help you. Yes, it will make you feel vulnerable to admit that you need helping hand, but being vulnerable is very good for you. You have a lesson to learn. You must let someone assist you. You can't do life all by yourself. Once you shift those expectations, you'll be amazed at how quickly help arrives and gives you a leg up. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely you probably didn't hear that because it's far away from the camera, but something just knocked behind me, so clarification for me. So yeah, it's about, you're definitely shedding things and letting things go right now, basically, in order to gain your abundance and rise up there. Someone will be popping in from your past, it looks like. That's a clarification there, to give you some sort of help. Allow it, my beautiful Leo. You are brave and courageous, and you do everything by yourself. But sometimes it's nice to allow someone to come on in there and just give you that little nudge up. Okay, so please accept it. It is in good faith. They just shown me my last reading. They just come on in there and show me the last reading. There is one of your soul tribe is helping you behind your back, and they help you because they have a connection that they can help you with some sort of job opportunity or some sort of passion project. And I believe that because your wonderful self, you don't often take help behind the scenes. You're kind of be like, oh my God, what did you do that for? They're showing me and reminding me about the reading that this is the situation again. Okay, they're clarifying again. Okay, my beautiful Leo, I'll give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much for your guides, guardian angels. What do my beautiful Leo need to know? We have a bear. So yeah, look at this. It's the bear. We got another bear. So they want to connect it with the leg up. This is a very important message for you. They really want you to accept this. There's going to be an opportunity to accept some help from somebody. Take it. Okay, don't let your pride get in the way there, because this leads you to breaking through a couple of things. One is, your pride. You have all the smarts and the intellect and the talent to go it alone, but sometimes it's nice to just let someone help you, because you're always helping everybody else. Okay, so that bear, they want it on the leg up. Very important message. Okay, my beautiful Leo, that was your quickie. I hope you enjoyed that. There was something that resonated there for you. If there was, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonated with the reading, which is very, very important for me. Also, as I said, my usual long messages that I get guided to do, they will always be the same. I won't change those at all. But for those of you who are on the go, I thought I'd do you a quick message and it's going to be called my major quickies. Okay, love you loads, my beautiful Leo. Love and light.